Hey folks, welcome back to the Transplant over again today. My name is Jim Merle, and today we are going to be diving into the life-saving gift of organ transplantation, discussing specifically some of the facts and or statistics as it relates to organ transplant, whether you're on the donor side of things or like I am on the recipient side of things, having the wonderful gift of life given to me some 11 years ago this month. Now, with that being said, let's jump right in. Fact number one. The great need for organ donation. Do you realize that right now, 2024, in the United States alone, there are over 100,000 people currently awaiting organ transplant. In addition to that, every 10 minutes, actually, a person is being added to that list, just making that number even larger and making the deficit between the number of people who need organs versus the number of available organs even greater. Even worse than that, out of that 100,000, approximately 17 of those people are passing from this life every day, dying, because they're not able to receive that wonderful gift of life. This simply underscores the great need for organ donation. Fact number two, one donor can actually save multiple lives. It's generally become common knowledge as of late because we really do speak about this a lot, but each and every person who may choose at the end of their life, their deceased, to donate their major organs can impact up to 8 people. But did you really realize that if you're willing to go a step farther than that, even to donate things like your cornea, some of your skin, the bones, that sort of thing, that can actually impact the lives of over 75 people, carrying that impact way beyond what was originally assumed. With that being said, that again emphasizes the critical need for organ donation and the benefits of being a donor. Fact number 3. The success rates of organ transplants. Currently, right now, the success rates for a 1-year survival rate of a kidney transplant recipient are hovering in the neighborhood of about 95%. Folks, that's really good numbers, really good odds in that case. When you reflect that back on a heart transplant recipient like myself, those rates have recently actually increased up to the point of being more than 88% effective at that 1-year mark. In addition to that, they keep up with these statistics at 1, 3, 5, 10, and now even 20-year marks are being added to the list. That just emphasizes again just how incredibly effective these transplants really are at giving survival and life to those who are in need. Fact number 4. Age is actually not a barrier. Most people believe that once they reach a certain age, they're simply, quote, too old to donate their organs, or quote, their organs are just worthless to everyone else. But that's really not the case. As a matter of fact, just a few years back, a 92-year-old gentleman was able to donate his organs and or tissues to save the lives of dozens and dozens of people. So it's actually the case that they don't base a limit of organ donation on age, but rather on overall health. Now, my understanding is this gentleman was in great health. He just simply had an accident and passed from this life. Fact number 5, living donations are vital. Do you realize that even as a living person, just like you and I, sitting here talking, living, breathing, living our lives to our best, that we can actually become organ donors as well, whether it be donating a kidney, a part of a lung, liver, even a portion of a pancreas. That's all possible these days via the great technology that's come about because of organ donation. As a matter of fact, right now, currently in the United States, this year, more than 6,000 people have already donated organs and or parts of organs to save the lives of others. So this is extremely vital to the whole system in improving and making possible life for those around you. Fact number 6, the impact of global organ donation. Here in the United States, we work off of what is called an opt-in system. That basically says that if and when you choose to become an organ donor at your decease or any time while you're living, you can absolutely do that simply by basically checking a box and opting in, saying that I want to volunteer to do that at some point in your life. And that does a really good job here in the States of kind of supplying part of that need that is there, but not all of it. In other parts of the world, such as in Spain, however, they use what is called an opt-out system. That basically says that everybody who is born a citizen of Spain is actually assumed to be an organ donor unless they check a box to opt out of it or get out of it, change their mind, and go a different direction. That system within itself may be better or worse. That would depend on your opinion, but we can know for a fact that it has greatly improved the numbers of supplied organs in that part of the world versus what we have here. And and the shortage is not nearly as great. Now, if you want to watch a video concerning the opt-in versus opt-out system, I'll be sure to put one up here in the corner. You can check that out beginning right now.